Hey YouTube, 3D Printed Life, today here with an update about the 3-Up orders, the 3-Up kits. Now, let me just start off first of all, to those of you who do not know or are just tuning in now to the first of my videos for the first time, I have designed my own custom printer for the 3-Up, which is an upgrade kit designed for the cubed 1-Up and the cubed 2-Up. And basically it completely rebuilds the printer with a solid metal frame, as you can see, dual Z screws for the Z axis, and an HBot style setup up here. And basically it just dramatically improves the print quality, as well as the speed of the printer and the portability of it, because it's all in one piece minus the filament, although there are filament spool holders designed, one by Brian Popelek, I believe is how you pronounce it. I hope I got it right that time. Or Popelek, I don't know, I'm sorry, but I digress. So, that's what it is. How can you get it? Multiple ways. You can build it yourself. The entire project is open source, so you can do so on your own, and it will cost you to build it approximately $225, $230, plus filament for printing your own parts. Or you have the option of ordering it through me. Now, the waitlist is ridiculously long. It's something like 60 people now. And currently 7 or so people have been, their orders have been completed, and I'm currently have 8 in progress, but there's still so many to do. So, first of all, well, not first of all, whatever. The kits cost $225 now for hardware only. It was another $5 price drop. I keep finding better deals, so it's great. I can keep dropping the price. $225 for hardware only kit. $300 for the full kit with everything you need, and about $80 or so for the printed only parts. So that's how much it costs. If you want to order one, contact me, of course, through YouTube. Provide an email address and mention what kind of kit you want, and I'll add you to the wait list. Currently, the wait list is really long. It's probably about 2 months or so for a hardware kit, 6 months or more for a full kit, and printed parts can probably be done within a month, because I have quite a few people who print parts for me, and they can get to it at any time, and their parts are very good quality. So now, getting on to the main point of this video, which is the batch 3 orders. I never bolted that in. Oh well. Batch 3 orders have been opened up, and people have already placed their orders, so no, you can't get in on batch 3, sorry. But what I am here to tell you is that all of the parts are in transit, sort of. And what I mean by that is Misumi is a butt. And this is the estimated ship date that they gave me, October 27th. And I ordered them, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, they are not shipping them out until then, which means I won't get them until around the 1st or the 2nd of November. So, long time to wait for those parts, but the good news is once I get those in, I'll be able to ship out everything, just rapid fire send it out. The printed parts, I have outsourced those to 2 other people who are each printing 2 sets. Both of them are pretty much done and about to ship them to me, so no problems there. I have ordered all the eBay hardware that is on its way. From eBay is coming the belt, the GT2 belt, the skate bearings, and the pulleys. And everything is, well, American. The pulleys are American made. The belt probably isn't, but oh well, it's belt. The bearings are good, high quality American made bearings. And then finally I ordered the hardware from Trimcraft Aviation, which is where I get the hardware. It's all 100% stainless steel hardware, so really good, high quality stuff. And they have great deals, which means I can get an even cheaper kit to you guys. And now the final thing to put together the kits is the add-ons. And I have all of that stuff right here in this nice dark closet, which, oh, I do have lights. Probably don't help. No, they don't. Anyway, I was home last weekend, or this most recent weekend, and here I have all the threaded rods. They are all pre-cut, pre-lubricated, and wrapped up, protected, ready to go. 7 sets of them. I have, oops, some of the WD-40 is leaking onto that. Oh well. LED strips. I got 2 packs of them. I will obviously not need this many for this single batch because it's this is 10 meters of lighting, and I only need about half a meter for each one, so I got plenty to spare. And then I have all of the beds. Some WD-40 is on there, but that's fine. That's why there is the protective sheeting. That'll dry. Got the acrylic beds with their the hole cutouts, so that they are easily removable. They got the 2 holes, and they have the 3-Up logo engraved into them. I can actually show you what this looks like if you were wondering, but basically it's just very lightly engraved into the surface, so you can still print over it if you like to print straight onto the acrylic, or you can cover it with tape. It doesn't really matter what you want to do, but it's there and it looks cool, and I figured why not. Let me just keep this on the side now. And 100 feet of wire, because you know you need wire for everything. Just so you know, I do plan on hopefully including end stops in future iterations. I found, end stops on AliExpress, 9 of them, 9 of them for $12, which means they cost about $1.25 each, which means that for the 3 you need for your printer, it would cost me $4 for the end stops, plus about $1 or $2 for wire and for heat shrink to extend them, plus about $3-4 in labor to manually extend the wires. So I could probably sell the end stops with the lengthened wires for just $10, which would be great, and I would definitely like to do that. However, in order to do this, I would have to buy a new soldering iron, because the one I have right now is it in here? Yeah. This is the one that I'm using at school right now. It's one of those cheapo China eBay soldering irons that I got for like $5. So it's extremely terrible. Plus, I don't have those the hand gripper things, whatever they're called, the handy tools to hold the wire when you're soldering. So that is stuff that I have to buy if I do plan on offering the end stops. But I'm going to be debating this, and I'll decide in the next week or so if I want to do that. And if I do, end stops will be available for purchase in starting at batch 4 on for an additional $10, which would be awesome because a lot of people I know want the end stops, and a lot of them have been asking for them from me. But I haven't been able to offer them until now because I would have to lengthen the wires, which I couldn't do with that soldering iron. Blah, blah, blah. You get the point. So back to batch 3. So because that ship date for the Misumi parts is the 27th, what that means is that I plan to get them about 4 days after that. So I hope to have those parts by October 1st or October 2nd. I can put together the kits that day or the next day, as long as I don't have much work to do, because at that point it's literally just rewrapping the extrusions, dividing up the corner brackets, and the extra linear rods that some people ordered if you have the 1-up. I'll have everything else pre-packaged by then already, so I will just have to put in the Misumi parts and they will be ready to go. So yeah, so hopefully I will have all of the batch 3 kits, this current batch, out by, say, October 7th, have them shipped out by. The only thing holding me back is that for the international kits, I have to bring them to an actual post office. I can't go to the building next door to me, which has a little mini makeshift university post office in the basement. I have to actually go to an official post office for that. And there's 4 of those kits, which means I am not carrying 70 pounds of 3D printer kits over to there to ship them all out. And I'm not doing 2 trips, so I'm going to have to wait until my friend can either lend me his car or drive me over there to do that. So those international kits might be delayed by another day or 2 after that. But I will try to do my best to get them all out by October 7th. So that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if you're interested in purchasing a kit or building one, send me a PM or ask me or let me know. Information for building them is below. There is a link to a forum page with all of the information in there. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all later.